Hi everyone, it's Sky here, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a top 10. Now what I mean by top 10 is by like game crap we did last year. I'm talking about like a really hard one. I'm like, you know what, I want to do one that's going to really challenge my knowledge with you guys. Like really challenge my methods and my knowledge. So, we're going to be doing this, a top 10 of the best video games of all time. And I know this is a stretch, but my list is going to be extremely different. Guys, I promise you there's no Kingdom Hearts in here because compared to Kingdom Hearts, these games pass it completely. So, you guys have to worry about it. There will be no Fortnite or any type of online focused game on here because I don't want there like being like, oh, Fortnite being number one because it's the most popular game. No, we're looking at like the strengths and like the weaknesses of all these types of games. Like we're looking at like how they benefited when they came out, not how they look now. So let's get to the video. Number 10, Pokemon Red and Blue. Now, I know what you guys know are gonna say. Why did you pick Pokemon Black and White? Why are you playing this over? It's more freaking boring. Now, anyways, this game is extremely classic. It was made in the 1990s, and it was a massive success, and it was sold on the Game Boy. Well, there's a lot to say about Pokemon Red and Blue. I mean, these games are iconic. These games gave away to the freaking Pokemon franchise. That's one of like the biggest franchises of all time, next to Disney and Mickey and all that stuff. It's like, wow, it's like one of the like biggest companies. You know, it's the biggest franchises of all time. So why wouldn't I put one of their first games on this list? I do put it at number 10 though, because of course there are better games of Pokemon, but just like you just catching Pokemon and just that, you know, it's very nostalgic. Extremely nostalgic. Like, to be honest, I go on my emulator and I play it every once in a while just so I can just get a Charmander leveled up to level 22 and just turn off my freaking PC and just to remember I forgot that I have the emulator on here. You know, it happens to all of us. But still, it really is a good game and it deserves to be on this number 10 spot. Number 9, Earthbound or Mother 2. Oh, the Mother series. Yeah, I kind of forgot I put this one on the list. I put this one on the list because, well, I mean, it's Earthbound. It's one of the greatest RPGs of all time. I mean, there are a few more RPGs that kind of spoil their head, but, like, just saying, Earthbound is, like, quite a game. The mechanics are unique, especially Earthbound 2, but, like, what I'm talking about. But still, the mechanics are unique, the characters are fun to talk to, everything, even though the game is really hard. Like, I'm talking really hard. The soundtrack's really good. I can go on and on and on and on about this, but, like, just saying, like, I mean, I played it on I played Mother 1, I beat it in Mother 3, you know, Mother 2, but I have never beat it the first Mother, but still, I heard this game, like, I know I played this game fully, like, this game is, like, heck of an experience. And I won't give any spoilers away, but just saying, the final boss is like one of the best themes I've ever heard. But still, this game is really something else. And to be honest, in my opinion, it's one of the best games of all time. So it belongs in the number 9 spot. Number 8, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls V. Elder Scrolls, my god, that's a good one. Wow, there's a lot to say about this. Well, not a lot, because I don't really have that much time, but anyways, this game is something else. It's an open world, it has many awards. It was released for the PS3, I believe the Xbox 360, and now it's been going on, it's received a, how do you call it, a GTA 5, as you may call it, that it keeps on getting ported to different consoles, different types of ones, but still, it is a really good game. It's one of the best open world games I've ever played, and therefore I say I have played a lot, and I mean a lot of games that has to do with open world, and Skyrim 5 is considered to be, in my opinion, one of the best open world games I've ever played. It has dragons. It has swords, it has bows, it has, I guess, you can hit people and stuff like that. They'll fall on the ground. It's hilarious. You can pick up their bodies. It's funny. So much fun. The game is very open world. It's really, really fun. I pop that sucker in any day. Number 7. Portal 2. Words cannot describe how much I love this game. Portal 2 is a puzzle adventure game where you, I guess, well, as the name implies, you just have a gun that shoots portals and you have to solve puzzles. That's legit the whole story. Wow, this game is amazing. Like, I am surprised they haven't made Portal 3 yet. Maybe they are making it, I don't know, who knows. Maybe they're making a Portal 5. I don't know, that's being a little bit stupid. But, oh man, this game has a humongous impact in gaming history. Like, why would I not put this there? Even in IGN and Metacritic, it's considered, like, they put this in the second spot, but... second spot. This is my opinion, guys. I can do what I want. So, next one. Number 6. Undertale. Guys, this game was gonna be on the list anyway. Like going to my email or trying to DM me on my Discord or whatever you guys do these days. I don't care, guys. I was already gonna put this in number 6 because you know what? It's a pretty cool game. I don't care if Megalovania is sounding really repetitive. It is. Maybe a little bit, but I don't care. It's a really, really, really good game. Like, I'm not talking good, like, I'm talking like this legit changed RPGs. Like, this is like a unique RPG. Like, I don't care if you guys are just typing in the comments right there. I really don't care. Like, you guys can do whatever you want. Like, please. Just like, this is a really good game. The story, it has a lot of different endings. Heck, there's an ending you can do if you hack the game, which my friend has done before, and it's actually pretty funny. You guys gotta do it. There's a little, I might leave a description down below. I'm not lazy enough, but man, this is one heck of a game. Like, I can play this game. It's super replayable too. Like, wow. And also, the Earthbound aesthetic. Besides, this is why I put this ahead of Earthbound. It's because if it wasn't for Earthbound, this would have been made. And besides, this is, in my opinion, a little bit better than Earthbound. That's why this 2 places after. But anyways, to number 5. Now, before we get to the top, top of the branches, top of the boards, I want to get some honorable mentions, and the screen's going to be black because I'm too lazy to put anything else because I don't want to break anything. So, Mario 64 is an honorable mention. A Link to the Past is also an honorable mention. Mega Man 2, Deltarune Chapter 1, any Smash Bros. Game. Guys, I swear, look, I'm sorry, I really am, but, like, these 5 games are just superior to that of Smash Bros. I am a fan of Smash Bros. Myself, I really am, I'm sorry, but this, like, I'm not even gonna put Melee on this because, guys, even though Melee is such a good game, it's really glitchy, okay? It's really buggy and glitchy in some characters. Like, have you seen Roy's hitbox? And also Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, I was about to put it in where Skyrim is, but, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put Skyrim instead. So, yeah. That's the honorable mentions, and on to the top 5. Number 5. Minecraft. So yeah, Minecraft made it to my 5th spot. So Minecraft is very an interesting game. It's, I mean, yeah, there's like stuff like SimCity and stuff like that, but like there's nothing really as usual in Minecraft. It's so simple, but yet it turns out to be extremely, extremely basic. It's so simple, but yet so basic, but yet so complicated. It's confusing, but to be honest, I grew up with this game. I like a lot of us did. Came out in 2009, and it's been one of the most sold games of all time. I mean, why not? I mean, everyone else knows what Minecraft is. I think Minecraft is more freaking popular than Fortnite, which I swear to God, guys, Fortnite's not in this list. Heck, if it was, it would have been here, but it's not, because as I said, Minecraft has an online feature, but it's mostly single player or local player. If people play it online on the Java, it was originally on online, whatever. Anyway, let's go into our fourth spot. Number 4, Final Fantasy VII. The greatest RPG of all time, Final Fantasy VII, makes it on my list because I recently just played it about a year ago, and it's amazing. I don't know why I didn't play it when I was little. Maybe because I didn't have it on the DS, or maybe it wasn't on Nintendo console yet at that time. But I gotta say, this is an extremely impressive game. And for the time, the graphics look par. Now the graphics look like crap, but still, you still gotta appreciate what's there to be appreciated. Besides, the mechanics are really cool. The mini games are fun. The music is iconic. Club Strifer, I can't even get into him, but still, even though I haven't put the remake on here, you just gotta respect the classics. Number 3, Witcher 3. Nice, we're getting to our top 3. The Witcher. I've seen the series, I've played some of the games, I guess, but I guess this game is one of the better open world games, I could say. Everything you do counts. It's kind of like a Telltale game, but in an open world environment. To be specific, every decision you make kind of counts, and every decision you don't do also kind of counts. So everything counts in this decision. If you don't save anyone from down, it doesn't really count, or it's just I don't know. Besides, originally this game was on PC. It looked like garbage until later entries. They looked like really good, actually. Hey, David made a Netflix series on it, which is really good. Yeah, I recommend you guys should go watch it. I already watched it. It's okay. I liked it. It's not better than the games though, but hey, it's also based on a book, so you can actually just take that for account. Anyways, on to number 2. Oh goodness. Number 2. Super Mario World. To be honest, why wouldn't I not put Super Mario World at this height of the list? I mean, it's Super Mario World. It's considered a perfect game. You know, there's a start, middle, and end. It's to get to point A to point B. It's just a regular Mario game. It's the first one to adapt not a linear style, but more of a traditional. This is how like the new Super Mario Bros. Games came to be, and blah 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 blah. So I need to get this one high regard because this started the whole Mario trend thing. Even though the first Super Mario Bros. Did, but Super Mario World redefined it and changed it. And heck, the graphics even look cool too. I mean, they still hold up even if they're 16-bit. It has a bit of a retrospective style to it, which I really like. There's not really much I could say bad or anything bad about it because there's nothing really negatives to go with it. But there's one game that surpasses it. Number 1. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. The last and final one is Ocarina of Time. This game, oh my goodness gracious God. So, this game legit revolutionized gaming as a whole. As adventure games, they introduced Z-targeting, introduced so many new aspects. It was the first Zelda game that was 3D. So much more. It really is something. I can legit call this a perfect game. Yeah, the models don't look as good or as they used to be because I mean we're in a different era. Like everything has to be more humanistic. But back then it was so adventurous, and there were so many new mysteries, and there was so much. Yes, I know I should have put in Breath of the Wild in here, but to be honest, just I don't know. Ocarina of Time had more of a saying and things, like it was the first this, it was that, it had more of a saying and things. For the Wild was the first Switch game to come out, and also was the first open world game, and the first Zelda changed the formula, but this game revolutionized gaming as a whole, and that's why I put it in there. This is why I put it in the number 1 spot, because heck, it's Zelda Ocarina of Time for Pete's sake. I mean, come on. It's a classic. Heck, I was thinking about playing it this morning, but I decided not to because I decided to work on more of the video and finish it. But wow, this game is really hits you in the shins and really like actually like, you know, it's breathtaking. Like if you guys like ever wanted to like play this game, play it on an emulator, play it on your 3DS, play it on an N64, however, I don't care, on your phone or whatever, just play it because this game, there's nothing like this game. That's a fact. Anyways, guys, I thank you so much. This video took me a long time to make. I mean, a while, a lot to make, guys. And I'm really grateful for you guys watching this. So, peace out. I'm gonna go sleep.